Aerospace gets leaked, Assassin's Creed DLC, and some Ruski dolls. This is Inside Gaming for December 1st, 2010. Oh my god, Billy, we're on a new map.
Where are we?
I forget which one.
I'm lost.
Let's just
Hold my hand.
Let's pick the outdoor one with the vegetation.
What's that called again?
I don't fucking know. Welcome to Inside Gaming. I'm your host, The Dead Pixel.
I'm Billy Shibley. What's going on, guys?
They can't hear you through the TV.
Are they watching this on a TV?
What the hell? What's wrong with children watching Inside Gaming on a TV?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I heard they have computers for that now.
Waste of time. Let's check out the news.
Oh, God.
Speaking of not Halo Reach, Billy, have you heard of Aerospace?
So this might be the new thing that Bungie is working on.
Right, and supposedly on the game trailers forums, there were some leaked photos of said Aerospace.
Yeah, our old friend Tom Morello was back, leaking photos again.
Bungie needs to stop inviting Tom Morello to look at stuff.
Yeah, that guy is an asshole.
From what I understand, this looks like a futuristic war shooter. For those who remember, Bungie is getting publishing rights through Activision,
right,
who already makes a pretty well-known futuristic war simulator.
And they have like a 10-year deal with Activision, so...
Yeah, I'm just going to say this to wrap this story up, that I hope this is not Bungie's new project, because I was hoping they would do something else that wasn't a military first-person shooter.
When I heard Aerospace, I was hoping it was a space sim.
Anything different.
That would be cool.
Something other than...
Bungie did a space sim.
Something other than Halo-S. Bungie, you're too good for that. Do other stuff.
Agreed.
You want to talk about Rooster Teeth making a door?
Rooster Teeth made a door.
They sure did. Looks like it's from Left 4 Dead.
Yep.
Those awesome dudes. I love them.
Yes, Rooster Teeth. Cool guys.
Splinter Cell Conviction was a game that came out.
It was. You could bash people into toilets.
I found it interesting. And of course, they're going to make a Splinter Cell 6 as revealed by Ubisoft.
Yes, they actually just opened up a new studio in Toronto, which is being headed by the lovely Jade Raymond.
Yeah, I like your notes here on the script. Jade Raymond is hot, and apparently she's the one making Splinter Cell like by herself.
Yes, Jade Raymond is making Splinter Cell Conviction.
Is all of Ubisoft like, woman, I'm sorry, they're French, so, woman, get to work,
There was a video up of her doing kind of like a new little studio tour of the new Toronto digs. And she was just very casually like, and we're working on a new Splinter Cell game here. So
how would you know that? You had the mute button on with bow chicka bow wow music in the background.
That's true. I was just assuming. I read about it later.
Now, I'm not going to give away what was happening, but I can do a quick sound effect. Hold on. That's it for the news. Let's check out some downloads.
Downloads.
That's how you say it.
Yep.
Halo Reach came out not too long ago, and there's already some new maps.
Yeah, I heard about these. 3 new maps, right?
Yes, I got the maps a little early and got to play them.
Cool, how do you like them?
I played them by myself, because no one else has these maps. Yeah, well, you have them now.
Yes.
Check them out. I believe they are...
It's $10 for 3 maps.
What is that, 800 points?
Something like that. I don't know.
John, there it is.
I'm excited to go back to Halo Reach, because this is sort of my excuse.
Yeah, I gave my copy of Black Ops away to some kids.
Oh, cool.
I needed a break. Go back and play
Santa
some Halo.
Claus over there. Santa Claus Pixel.
With a pedo bear mask on.
Oh, no. Speaking of more things to download...
But this one's free!
Free! Assassin's Creed Brotherhood DLC. Multiplayer stuff.
Have you been playing Assassin's Creed Brotherhood?
I have, and the multiplayer is fucking awesome. I love it.
I haven't touched multiplayer yet, but the single player right now has... grasped me much harder than Assassin's Creed 2.
Me too. I feel compelled to do every single side quest and like buy every single shop. Yes. And I'm gonna spend a lot of time with that game. I
feel the same way about this game like I did about Enslaved, where but it's one of those games where it's just such a good game of the year.
Yeah.
And on top of the free DLC, fucking just good job, Ubisoft.
Rome, it feels huge and it looks beautiful. It's a world that I enjoy being in. So.
But
and
because you love Rome so much, you should check out this Animus Project Update 1.0 DLC, because it takes place in Normandy, France.
Oh, what?
Fine by me. Let's explore more.
This is Ubisoft, right? Don't forget, they're French.
Back to work, woman.
So, speaking of Enslaved, because you just mentioned that game.
Oh, yeah.
There's DLC that's out now where you play as Pigsy
For all 18 of you who still
Fat
own
guy.
Enslaved and didn't trade it into GameStop,
Fucking bastards.
there's some DLC that I'm not interested in. Came out on the 24th, I believe. I'm barely even talking about this.
I haven't played it yet.
If a homeless man gave me a free copy of this DLC, I probably wouldn't play it.
You might just give it away or something, yeah.
I wouldn't even give it away. It just
The sad thing is that I loved Enslaved, but
I loved Enslaved because the characters were awesome and the setting was great.
But I didn't necessarily think Pigsy was...
I didn't walk away from Enslaved going, you know who I want to play as? The fat guy. Let's take some first looks now.
Shall we?
We always
I did that last time.
We always shall.
Shall now?
Shall the hell out of this first look.
Yeah.
Dead Space 2, the Evolution of Isaac trailer came out. Slightly unimpressive.
I don't know. I'm kind of interested to see the changes that Isaac is going through. I think taking kind of like, he went through all the shit in Dead Space 1, and now he's kind of a little crazy. And he talks now, which is weird.
Right.
I don't know.
Which every other game character does in every other game.
That's true.
I find that very entertaining when game developers do something kind of cool with Isaac in the first one where you kind of see him a little bit, doesn't talk throughout the whole game, and they're like, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do what everyone else does for the second one. And then they call it like revolutionary.
It could be cool.
Dead Space 2, I want to play the game. Wasn't really
totally.
impressed by this trailer.
Okay.
A Matryoshka doll, or a babushka doll, is a Russian nesting doll, which is a set of dolls of decreasing sizes, place one inside the other.
What the fuck did you just say, Adam?
Double Fine has a new game with Russian dolls.
Stacking, yeah, Tim Schafer's new game, not Psychonauts 2.
What's up with this Conduit 2 trailer?
Dude, who fucking cares? I don't know, that game was...
You posted it on here with a question mark like, should we even talk about it?
That game, the Conduit wasn't very...
Billy, would you like to take some You Said questions?
Let's take some You Said questions. Yes, I would like to do that.
Let us stumble over some You Said questions.
Please hang up and try again.
So, the first question we have is from... Fuck this guy's name. Sergey Nazarov.
Oh, I think we talked to Sergey before.
Yeah, and he asks, have you heard the rumors about the Elder Scrolls V? What do you think about a new Elder Scrolls game?
I never played Elder Scrolls, but I'm excited to play.
I fucking loved Oblivion, and I want a goddamn new Elder Scrolls game.
Our next question comes from CV saying, when do you think the next version of Xbox or PS4 will be announced? This is a very interesting question because we talk about this kind of daily.
At this point, in any other console generation, we would have had new console announcements by now.
As far as consoles go, they are not future-proof, but what you can tell from what Microsoft and Sony are doing with things like the Move and the Kinect is they're trying to future-proof them a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
The PS3 clearly has some legs on it because it's a powerful machine that developers hate working on, whereas the 360 is easier to develop on, but it's like an older PC.
Yeah.
So you're kind of limited. But we were talking about this earlier. If somehow you could channel the power of something like on Live and it actually did things correct graphically and you're just streaming video games into your living room,
I think that's the future.
You could potentially have a 360 for the next 10 years and it would be okay. But we don't know if that's going to happen.
Yes. And our final question comes from Sean E. McGonigal. And he asks, what brand of pants do you prefer?
Assless chaps. End of discussion. All right, everyone, that is our show. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, iTunes, get some apps. Also, we have a blog.
Yes, go read our blog. It's pretty awesome.
You will like it. But before we go, here
is the best video ever?
It's not a question. It's a fact.
It's not another iPhone video, is it?
John, you're getting a spanking for that.
Welcome to Hong Kong. Looking for fun? Do you need a guide?
Are you a lone boy? You need a place to stay?
Need a tour? It'll be cheap.
Hey, handsome, let me take your photo.